For today, just a set of medium weights. I've got 8-pound dumbbells. We'll do a mix of cardio and a little bit of strength in between, as well as some body weight. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our warm up. Start with a nice light jog, warming up that body. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Happy Friday. Just a nice light jog here. Go ahead and take that knee up and over to a side lunge. Press your hips back as you bend deep into that knee. One more time on each side. Come on up to standing. Alternate opposite hand, opposite foot. Try to keep that leg straight, stretching the back side of your leg. One more time on each side. And then widen that stance once more. Feet wider than your hips, toes turned out, arms out to a T. Bend and extend your knees. Chest stays lifted here. If you're just joining us, no worries. Happy Valentine's Day. Grab a set of medium to heavy weights. Hold the bend the knees, tiny circles with your arms. Reverse that circle. Reach down, tap towards the opposite inside foot, coming back to standing. Deep bend into that knee, reach down, tap the floor, your foot, your shin, your knee, your thigh, reach for whatever you can. Hold it back to center, hinge forward at your waist. Give yourself a nice big hug and then squeeze your shoulder blades together as you lift your arms up towards the ceiling. A few more here. Gently come on down, runner's lunge, untuck your right toes, press forward into your left knee, chin and chest stays lifted here. Draw your hips back, straighten that left leg, flex through your foot, press it forward. On the next one, hold the hips back, point flex, circle out that left ankle. Hold the toes flexed, stay up tall, or if you'd like, a deeper hamstring stretch on that left leg, fold forward. Flex through your left toe. Gently rise up, switching sides, let me down. Take a big step forward with your right foot, pressing into your right knee, opening up your left hip. On the next breath, gently draw your hips back, straighten that right leg, flex through your right foot, press it forward one more time. Gently draw back, stay here, point flex, circle, wiggle out your right toes. Hold the right toes flexed, stay here or fold forward to lengthen your right hamstring. You can come down as close to your right toes or stay as tall as you'd like. Gently come up to standing, roll your shoulders back, roll them forward. Shake out anything else that you may need to. Grab those set of medium to heavy weights. Again, I've got 8 pounds, go heavier, go lighter. Everything can also be done with just your body weight. We've got 45 seconds on, 15-second active rest of your choice. This is Valentine's Day themed. So first up, we have love sprung. No equipment for the first 3 moves. So we've got 3 high knees to a stick. Opposite elbow, opposite knee, going in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Love sprung. Get that knee up, get that elbow down. 3 high knees. Keep that elbow down, keep that knee up. Maybe they make connection. Keep it going. That's it, stay with it. 45 seconds on, 15-second rest or active rest, your choice. You've got 15 seconds to go. Stay with it. Hold that crunch and then switch. You got it for 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. All right. Keep those feet moving if you can. I'll show you our next move. We've got a Cupid crunch. So from here, elbows are wide. Jack it out. Same elbow to same knee. In, out, elbow to knee. That timer has begun. So we're staying low with those jacks. Elbows are wide. Jack it in, jack it out. Hold the feet wide as you draw the same elbow to the same knee. And then switch. Keep it going. Maybe that elbow taps the knee. your thigh, your hip, whatever you can. Keep that top shoulder stacked directly over the bottom. That's it. Last 10 Cupid crunch jacks. You've got it for 7. That's 3, 2, and 1. Finish up where you're at. Just get that body moving. Move, have fun with it. Maybe dance around your area. Next up, we have sugar gliders. Skaters, side to side. Here we go. Draw that foot back. You've got it. Think about opening up that hip as you kick that leg back, stepping it down, and then switching sides. Maybe widen your stance. You all know I'm really short, so I'm really taking these leaps here. You can also make those distances smaller, take out that hop. You can reach down towards the floor. 20 seconds to go. Sugar gliders, or formerly known outside of Valentine's Day, skaters. You've got it. We're gonna grab 1 medium weight in 3, 2. All right, keep those feet moving. I'll show you what we're gonna do next. Grab that weight. From here, we're gonna be cutting hearts. We're gonna draw that weight up and around. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. So you're trying to make a beautiful heart-shaped, alternating. 45 seconds is on the clock. If you haven't already, go ahead and start now. You've got it. Wrap it around and switch. Keep it going. Almost there. We're setting the weight down. We're back to the top. In 22 seconds. Keep it going. Wrap it around. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Really try to make it a big wrap. So not like those little Cupid halo wraps that some of you did with me yesterday. Make it a big circle. Engage your abs. All right, set that weight down. We've got love sprung. 3 high knees. Then we're gonna hold it. Try to just keep moving. You got 5. I love seeing the active rest. All right, here we go. 3 high knees to a stick. Love sprung. Keep it going. Try to get those knees up high with those 3 lateral high knees. 15 seconds down, less than 30 to go. Yes, you can. Stay with it. Almost there. This is round 2 of 3. Keep it going. Almost there. That's it, last 10. Love sprung for 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. All right. Cupid crunch jacks. So whether you're starting with your feet wide, your feet narrow, you want to hold it wide. Elbows are wide. Same elbow, same knee, 1 of each. Jack it in, jack it out. Keep it going. Here we go. Keep those hips low. Same elbow, same knee. We've got lots of core today. And no matter what our move is, we're firing up those abs. You've got it. Hold it low and wide. Knees tracking out over your hips. So I don't want to see any knees tracking inwards. Keep those knees nice and wide, chest lifted. Same elbow, same knee. Jack it in, jack it out, hold it there. You've got less than 10 seconds. Keep it going. That's 3, 2. Finish up where you're at. All right, sugar gliders are next. Also known as skaters. Just move your body, move those feet. You can hop it around. That's 3, 2. All right, here we go. Side to side. Really kick that leg back. Think about the further you kick that leg back at a diagonal, the more you're opening up your hips. Stay with it. Maybe swing those arms. Maybe reach down towards the opposite foot. If you get lightheaded, keep your head above your heart. You can still reach down. You've got it. 15 seconds to go. We're gonna grab that weight next. Cutting hearts. Not just any shape, but a heart. You've got it. For 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab those weights. That one weight, my goodness. Step in place, hop around. When you're ready, find that stance. Wide movement here. Draw opposite elbow, opposite knee, and then switch. If you want to make it more challenging, bring those feet closer together to increase your stability. Widen that stance. Your focus here is on the crunch. As you wrap that weight wide around your head, that is when the stability of your legs being further apart or the challenge of your feet being closer together comes in. Finishing up round 2 so strong for 10. You've got it. Draw that big, beautiful heart down to that crease. Last one. All right, set the weight down. We're back to the top. Last round, make these your best yet. Have fun with it. Love sprung or lateral high knees. And we're gonna hold that opposite elbow, opposite knee. In 2 and 1, here we go. Really get that knee up. Elbow down, crunch it. Stay with it. Yes, you can. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. You've got 25 seconds remaining. Love sprung side to side. Use what space you have. This can also be done just standing in place. Giving me 3 high knees. Hold that knee up. Draw the opposite elbow down. You got 7. That's 3, 2, and 1. All right. Step, hop. Have fun with it. We've got Cupid crunch jacks in 7. So remember, we're gonna hold those feet out. Hold them wide, elbows wide. Same elbow, same knee. Here we go. Doesn't matter which direction you start, maybe alternating which side you start with. Make sure that you're stacking your top shoulder directly over the bottom. You wanna feel it all along those obliques. Last 20. You've got it. Last time doing these. We've got sugar gliders, also skaters coming up next. Stay with it for 5. That's 2 and 1. All right. Active rest. Please, please, please grab water whenever you need it. Make adjustments, step or hop. All right, skaters are next. Sugar gliders for Valentine's Day. Here we go. Maybe draw those arms up and over. You can just reach across your body, down towards the floor. Have fun with it. Sugar gliders side to side. Nice. Way to stay with it. Way to just keep moving. 20 seconds remain, you're more than halfway. Grabbing that weight, cutting hearts are next. Last 10. Maybe point through your toes. You've got it for 3, 2, and 1. All right, move it around. When you're ready, grab that weight so you can move it around with the weight. Cutting hearts, big circle around your heads. Feet wide for stability, narrow for more of a challenge. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Now as you draw that weight up and around, making that arc of the heart, think about engaging your abs. Whether your feet are touching, I want you to think about gluing and zipping your legs together by bracing your abs. Try to knit your abs together, your rib cage as one. Draw your navel into your spine and up the crown of your head so you keep breathing. You've got it. Stay still as you wrap that weight around. Don't let that weight carry your body. You got it for 3, 2. All right. Set that weight down. We're going to come onto the floor on our bum. Give me a crab stance. We've got Cupid's reach. We're going to lift our hips, tricep dip, do an opposite toe reach. Cupid's reach here. Opposite hand, opposite foot. You can reach for your foot, reach for your knee. You can add that tricep dip. Keep it going. You got this. To stay standing, you can also draw that hand to knee or hand to foot. Keep it going. We're going to grab one weight next. Cupid's reach. Opposite hand to foot, opposite hand to knee. Do what you can. Last 3, 2. All right, grab one weight, roll on back, bend your knees, extend your left leg long to a hover, weights in your right hand. We're gonna reach that weight over to the opposite right knee. Standing, just give me a left oblique crunch. Reach down and lift just to the left side. So if you're on the floor, you're reaching that left hand to the outside of your right knee. You can keep that left knee bent, or to make it more challenging, hover that left leg long. Draw your right elbow wide so you're not crushing off of your right hand. This can also be done with no weight, reaching to the outside of your right knee, shin, ankle. If you're standing, same side. We're gonna switch sides in 5. Keep it going. All right, active rest. You can do bicycle legs. Get them moving a little bit. You can just stay in place. You can stretch. Weight is in your right hand now. If you're standing, same arm, same leg. If you're on your back, opposite arm, opposite leg. Try to hover that left arm so you're not pressing off of it. You can also draw that left elbow wide. Shoulders stay lifted here. So you're reaching that right arm to the outside of that left knee, shin, ankle, or toes. You can have that right knee bent. Keep it going. Almost there. If you're standing, keep that weight in your right hand. Reach that right arm down towards your right hip, thigh, knee. Reach for whatever you can. You've got it. All right. Set that weight down. We have Valentine sit. So we're going to extend our legs up, hands behind your hips, alternating toe taps. If you're standing, give me alternating knee drives. We're going in 3, 2, here we go. Toe tap, toe tap. Now your hands can be behind your hips, fingertips facing your bum. If you want to make it more challenging, reach your hands towards your toes, balancing on your sit bone. Likewise, you can be standing with or without a weight, alternating knee drives. Keep it going, 20 seconds to go. Knee drives or toe taps if you're on your bum. We're going back to the Cupid's reach, tricep push-up to opposite hand to foot. Keep it going, last 3, 2, and 1. All right, stay on your bum if you're on the floor. We're gonna place our hands by our hips. Give me a tricep dip, lift it up, hips are lifted. You're gonna tap that opposite knee or opposite foot with that hand. Same thing if you're standing. Reach for that opposite foot, alternating. Left hand to right foot, right hand to left foot. Keep it going. 15 seconds down, standing or on the floor. You've got this. Now as you reach for that opposite foot, if you're on the floor, I want those hips lifted. Challenge yourself. A little upper body work here as well. You've got it. Last 10. Reach for that opposite foot. Reach for your opposite knee, standing or on your hand like a little crab walk. Cupid's reach for 2 and 1. If you're standing, grab that weight in your left hand. Reach that left weight down to your left hip. Oblique crunch. If you're on the floor, roll back, extend your right leg long. Extend your left leg long, sorry. We're reaching that left hand to the outside of that right knee. You're gonna feel it across your abdominals. That's the goal. You can of course do it without the weight. Reaching, coming back to center. You can always plant both of your feet, having your knees up towards the ceiling. Still reaching and releasing. Side crunch. If you're standing, make sure that top shoulder stays stacked over the bottom if you're standing. If you're on the floor, shoulders stay lifted the entire time. Last 2. All right, give me an active rest, stretch, or just hold it. Just breathing. We're gonna bring that weight to our right hand and we're switching sides. If you're standing, right hand reaches down. If you're on the floor, right hand to the outside of your left knee, draw it across and back in. So whether you're standing or you're on your back, many options here. Weight stays in your right hand. Both of your feet can be flat on the floor. Reaching your right hand to the outside of your left knee, or you can hold both knees bent over your hips. You can extend that right leg. Try not to press off of your left arm. Keep it going. You've got it. Love cruise on the left side. Oh, that went by so fast. All right, set the weight down. Valentine sit or knee drives. If you're standing, if you're on the floor, hands by your hips, fingertips facing your bum, legs up, alternating toe taps. Valentine sit, so just like a V sit. If you want to challenge your balance, you can reach your hands towards your toes. See how that feels. You can do one hand. You can do both hands. Do what you can. You can also do standing knee drive. We're working those lower abs here. Keep it going. You've got it. Last 12. Stay with it. You got it for 5. Last 3, 2. All right, reset. We've got Cupid's reach next. If you're on your bum, stay there. Bring your hands behind your hips. Give me that tricep dip. Reach for the opposite hand to foot. If you're standing, same thing. Reach that opposite hand to foot. Here we go. Last round. You've got it. If you're on the floor, add that extra tricep dip. Keep it going. Almost there. You've got it. Stay with it. Standing or kneeling. Opposite hand, opposite foot, just like we did in that warm-up. You can also reach for that opposite knee, but don't cheat yourself. Still draw that knee up as close as you can, and then reach your hands down. Once you get that knee as close to your chest as you can. Last 2 and 1. All right, grab that weight. Start with the right side. Weight's in your right hand. If you're standing, we're reaching that weight down. If you're on the floor, that right hand's gonna reach the outside of your left knee. Here we go. 45 seconds is on the clock. I can promise you, your core is gonna be sore after this. That's a good thing, I promise. We'll stretch. Stay with it. Reach that right hand to the outside of your left knee. If you're on the floor, shoulders stay lifted. If you're standing, right hand reaches down to the outside of your right hip, right thigh. Reach for what you can. Last 10. Love cruise. Right hand to the left side. Last 2. All right, reset. Catch your breath. Bring that weight into the left hand. We're gonna switch sides. If you're standing, reach that left hand to the outside of your left hip, thigh, or knee. If you're on your back, lift your shoulders, reach that left hand outside of right knee. Here we go. Remember that foot placement. You can have your knees bent directly over your hips. You can extend that left leg long. You can plant both feet, knees to the ceiling. Keep it going. Reach that left arm longer, further, over your right hip. Maybe past. Maybe it's towards your left, towards your right knee. Maybe towards your right shin, your right pinky toe. Last 10. Love cruise, left arm to the right side. We've got Valentine's Day sit. All right, release that weight. Catch your breath. Whew. All right, bring your hands by your hips. Option for standing knee drives. Lift your legs up. We're working those lower abs now. Tap those toes. 45 seconds on the clock. We're moving on after this. 4 brand new moves. Knee drives or toe taps. You want that work to be in your lower abs. Maybe try reaching your fingers towards your toes for more of a challenge. You can bring the waistband of your pants or your shorts closer to the floor for more of a challenge. For more of a challenge standing, draw your feet closer together. Alternating knee drives. You've got it. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, if you're standing, you're going to do just what you just did. We're going to pick it up. We've got mountain climbers next, or standing high knees going in 3, 2. All right, high plank, knee drive, same knee to same elbow, shoulder. You can also work from a tabletop, releasing your knees down, drawing your knee up. You can work from standing. Add a little bit of cardio here. You got it. Last 15. We're going to grab one weight. If you're on the floor, stay in that high plank or tabletop. If you're standing, stay standing. You've got 5. That's 3, 2. All right, grab that weight. If you're standing, we're going to pass that weight around. Just like a little love around the waist. If you're in a high plank or tabletop, we're going to draw that weight from right to left to right. Can be from a tabletop, high plank. You got it. That focus is on your core. Engage your abs. This is where you want to knit your rib cage together towards your spine. Continue to breathe by bringing that weight up to the crown of your head. Keep it going. Tabletop, high plank, weight pass, or standing. Imagine it's a heart versus a circle around your core. Keep it going. 10 seconds. Love circles for 5. That's 2. All right, come on down to a left side plank. Option to lower that left hand, left knee. Reach that right arm high. We're gonna reach under and through. Reach for love. If you're standing, weights in your right hand, reach it down to the left and up, down to the left and up. So whether you're in that side plank, whether your left hand and left knee is down or just your left hand, you're reaching that right arm up and then down and through that left side body. Keep it going. Reaching for love, right arm through that left side body. Last 15 seconds, beautiful work. Way to stay with it. Last 10. These aren't easy. You all make it look easy. You got it for 3, 2. All right, we're gonna switch sides. Same thing, you can make it an active rest. You wanna go right into it on the other side. Likewise, you can stretch, you can grab a sip of water, right hand down, option for that right knee down, weight is in your left hand, reach it down through the right side. Reach it up and down. Same thing if you're standing. Weights on the left side, down to the right, up to the left, down to the right. Keep it going. Up to the left, down to the right. Love sprung climbers are next. Standing, tabletop, or high plank, your choice. Step it or run it out. You still got 10 seconds here. Reaching for a love, up to the left, down to the right. Last 2. All right. Set that weight down. Again, love sprung, mountain climbers, or standing knee drives. We're going in 5. That's 3, 2. I love looking at the camera and seeing you guys moving. I love it. Always getting ahead. Keep it going. Standing knee drives. You can be in a tabletop. Maybe less running it if you're in the tabletop. Likewise, you can be in a high plank, drawing that knee up, or just drawing that knee up in that tabletop. Do what you can. You've got it. Stay with it. Do what you can. Jogging it out, love sprung, beautiful. Last 5. That's 2. All right, whether you're on the floor or standing, grab that one weight. Pretend they're hearts. We're just trying to round our waist. 1 full rotation and switch. If you're in that tabletop, bear or high plank, weights onto one side, drag it over to the other side, and then switch. Now, if you're on the floor, you're like, this feels too easy. Bring that weight further to the other side. So you have to actually reach. Challenge yourself. You can also go heavier if there's a weight accessible nearby. You've got it. Less than 20 to go. Stay with it. Woo. Engage those abs, whether you're standing, tabletop, bear crawl, high plank. You get the hint. Stay with it. Last 3, 2. All right, let's start the weight in our left hand this time. Reaching for love. Up to the left, down to the right. If you're on the floor, right hand down. Option to release your right knee down as well. Reach it up and down to the right. Keep it going. You can do this from a high plank, keeping those hips lifted. Reach it up, under and through. You can release that bottom right knee down. Reach it up, under and through. You can be standing up and down. Beautiful. This might be the first time we've all had our cameras on. I love it. I love seeing your beautiful faces. Keep it going. Up to the left, down to the right. You've got 10 seconds. We're reaching for love. You got it. Up to the left, down to the right. We're going to switch sides in 3, 2. All right, catch your breath. You can keep those feet moving. Do what you can. Weight's going to be in our right hand this time. Standing or on the floor. Option to lower that left knee if you're on the floor. Reach it up, down to the left, up to the right, down to the left. Really engage your abs here. Contract everything. Same thing if you were on the floor. In that side plank, left hand down, right arm reaches up, stack that right shoulder directly over the left. You can extend those legs. You can always lower that bottom knee. You're on the floor. Reach it up and through. That's it. You've got 5. That's 3, 2. All right, set that weight down. Ooh. We've got love sprung climbers. Just call them love climbers. Standing, tabletop, bear, high plank, your choice. Here we go. The goal here is to run it out for the entire 45 seconds. So get those knees up high. Maybe they're at hip height. If you're on the floor, think about trying to draw the knee up towards the same shoulder. Keep it going wherever you're at, just moving. Tabletop, bear with your shins hovering. High plank, standing. That's it. 15 seconds to go. Love climbers, any variation. You got it for 7. Last 3, 2. All right, whether you're standing or on the floor, grab that weight. We're gonna pass that weight around. 1 full rotation and then switch. Likewise, you can be on the floor. Knees down, shins hovering, high plank, pass that weight from side to side. The goal here, whether you're on the floor or whether you're standing, those hips are still, so we're not moving them around, unless of course you want to hold that weight. I see you, Kishwar, I'm just drawing circles, that's perfectly fine. But if you're actually passing that weight as opposed to keeping the weight in a standstill, the goal here is to engage your abs. That way when you're shifting your weight from one hand to grab that weight to the other, you're not moving anything but that arm. You're stabilizing your core. Same goes for that circle around the waist. You got 3, 2. All right, bring that weight into your right hand. Let's start back on the right side. Left hand down, side plank or standing. Remember that right hand up, down to the left. Reach it up. We're going in 3, 2. Reach it up and down. That timer has begun. Reaching for love, right side. Reach it up and down. If you're on the floor in that side plank, really think about reaching that right hand under and through that left side body. Keep it going. Abs are engaged here. Standing or on the floor, 20 seconds to go. Reaching for love on the right side. You've got it. You've got less than a minute of work combined between this move and the left side. Yes, you can. Reach it up, under and through for 3, 2, and 1. All right. Grab water when you need it. You got 45 seconds to go. Set it up, weights in your left hand. Standing, bring it up, down to the right. Come into that side plank of your choice. Option to lower that right knee down. Weight stays in that left hand. Reach it up and down. If you're in that side plank, I want you to try to reach under and through, further under that under that right side body. Left hand reaches under the right side. Keep it going. Imagine you're trying to reach for something. That person behind you is trying to hand something. You want to reach as far as you can and then lift it up. You got it. Last 5. Don't stop now. Keep moving all the way to the very end. All right, finish up where you're at. Set that weight down. Slowly come up to standing if you're on the floor. Step it side to side. Draw your right arm across your body. Gentle step. Side to side. Open. Switch sides. Left arm across your body. Very gentle pull. You do want to feel in your bicep and in your shoulder. You don't want it to hurt. Gently open up the arms. Draw the arms overhead. Circle out your wrist. Wiggle your fingers. Allow your right elbow to bend and pull your right elbow down towards your shoulder blades with your left hand. If you're like me and you tuck your chin, try lifting your chin up. Feel that stretch. It's a glorious stretch. Gently open your arms, circle out your wrist. Draw your left elbow overhead. Bend your left elbow by gently applying your right hand to your left bicep. Lift your chin. Feel that deepening stretch. Release your hands. Circle out your wrist. Sweep both arms up high. Swan dive forward, so come all the way down. Reach for your toes. Your hands can tap the floor. They can hover in space. You want to lengthen the back side of your legs. Gently draw your hands towards your shins or your knees, crown of your head pulling away from your body. Weights in your heels. Come back to that forward fold. Toe heel your feet out to a little bit wider than hips distance. So your heels are turned in, toes slightly turned out. Have a soft bend in both your knees and then grab opposite elbows and just sway from side to side. We're going to do a full rotation here, drawing those arms up and over, keeping the bind of the elbows. So sway to the right, sway to the left, come all the way up. Engage your abs all the way to center, down to the right. Come back to center, sway side to side. Let your head, neck, and shoulders hang loose. Sway left, sway right, bring it all the way up. Keep a soft bend in both of your knees. Up through center, down to the left. Nice. Come back to center, just sway side to side. Release your hands down. Toe heel your feet a little bit wider. Toes turned out. Tee out your arms. Come up halfway. From here, bend into your knees. Bring your hands to your thighs. Round your spine. Bring your gaze toward your navel. And then arch your back. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Pull your shoulder blades together. Round your spine. Create space between your shoulders. Knees are wide. And let it go. Come back to rounding your spine. Look over your right shoulder. Press your knees open. Inhale, come through center. Gently look over your right shoulder. Press your knees open. Come back through center. Forward fold. Let it all hang loose. Slowly roll up. Sweep your arms up high. And release. Nice big inhale. Deep bend in both knees. And let it all go. Fantastic work today. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope you have a